So this video will conclude developing data structure modeler. So far we have learned how to generate report using paste view and how to create report from scratch using paste elements and paste data function. Today we're going to take a deeper look at back end of Palo. By the end of this session you will know how to develop data structure and have the insight into building up a database. Let's bring up a report we have seen from the very first video. 2010 full year net sales by product group by scenario for Australia. Now please follow me for the behind the scene tour.
Ooh.
Please go to JDocs menu, click Modeler, which we can be considered as the entrance to the back end where you will do all the maintenance work for your database. So after you arranged your screen, let's see where we can find all the information on the report in Modeler. So you would choose sales reporting, FKGAN-Q. As you can see, Australia's got quite a few cubes in the sales reporting database, as you know it from video 3. Once you click on the cube, it expands to show then the structure of the cube. Here we have scenario, year, month, category, export country, product, and measure. I want to emphasize on the importance of the order of the arrangement of these dimensions. This is of particular importance when it comes to data upload template. For scenario, we have chosen to show all the scenarios in the report. For year, we have picked 2010. And month, we have selected to see full year figure. Category is all categories. Export country is all countries, and product, we have chosen the second highest level of FKGAN product hierarchy. At last, we have measure being net sales. Now let's have a look at what elements are inside of each dimension in the FKGAN cube. Remember, these are the dimensions. We start with the scenario. Double click on scenario. You will see the list of all the scenarios that have been created in the database. To see the hierarchical view of the list, let's click here. Now it's better. We'll be able to see the structure of this dimension. If we would have selected all here, apart from the ones we already have, we would also have figures for BUD, volume planning, and MTS. Let's click once on all, then switch it back to the list view. You will see that all is default selected. Just click it once again to highlight it, and remember, we have mentioned in our last video that this sign here indicates that the element is consolidated element. Look to the right hand side of the window. We will see that the children elements are under all. If we want to make any change to these elements, for example, to rearrange the order or to remove BUD volume planning for the list, we just simply double click all. Then at the bottom of the screen, you'll notice that these two buttons appear. To rearrange, you simply select the element and then click the arrow to have the element moved to where you want. To remove the element, double click on the element, and to add it back, just double click again. How simple is that?
That's pretty cool.
One thing to take note of that Once all the changes are made, remember to click the green tick button to save the changes. I'm not going to show you the dimension year, as it is very straightforward. Let's look at the month FK gang Q. It is common requirement to provide information by quarter, by month, and etc. Here we have created a few most commonly used year formats. I will also skip category and export. So let's just take a quick look at the measure before I get started on product. Please click all measure. For most countries, the standard measures are net sales, quantity, LTP, MTP, and COGS. Once again, you can add your own measures going forward. And for this concludes this video. Please continue to the next video for